we'll get. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, you might have to stand up. Ooh. This is exciting and terrifying. Isn't it fun? Yeah, yeah.
Everybody, when you sit
Yeah, no, that works for us. That's good. Come over this side. No, that's I just stood there because I didn't know. I think we'll go with the key people. We'll do that side because they're going to sit there. We will keep them over there because they're going to sit over there as well. So we leave the groomsmen over here.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can I remind you, please, if you have mobile phones or other devices, can you please ensure that they are on silent? We do not want any strange, weird noises, not from phones anyway, during the ceremony. With regard to photographs, we have Tash here, who is going to take photos throughout, and the gentleman in the corner, Ben, is going to be live streaming the ceremony. Can I ask the rest of you, please, not to take photographs during the ceremony or during the signing? There will be plenty of opportunity later in the day, I'm sure, for you to take your own photographs later on after the ceremony has concluded. If you hear a loud bell as well, that is the fire alarm. It isn't a drill. Please follow my colleague Tash to the assembly point across the road. But if any of you has difficulty leaving the building, make yourselves known to me, and I will make sure that you are safely helped from the premises. Thank you very much. If you're able to do so, please stand.
Look at us! Love you.
So welcome and good afternoon to Charlie and Kate, but also to their family and their friends. My name is Elaine Cook, and I have the pleasure and privilege of conducting this ceremony today, and my colleague Registrar Natasha is going to prepare and register the marriage schedule and ensure that all legal formalities are met. Now, the first of these legal formalities is to check that we have the right couple before us today. So could you please confirm to me your full legal names?
Charles Joel Deeks.
And Kathleen Wilson Kirkman.
Thank you. And do you each confirm that the information you shared with Natasha earlier is both true and correct?
I do.
As do I.
Thank you very much. Did warn you. Would the guests like to be seated, please? That's okay. Charlie, you can stand now as well. Right,
Oh,
that's it.
we can do this again.
Yep.
One of the many pleasures of being a registrar is that we are able to work in many wonderful and historic buildings in this great city and county of Bristol. And today is no exception here at the Old Council House in our Grand Council Chamber. I need to tell you that the place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. We have come here today to celebrate the wedding of Charles Joel Deeks and Kathleen Wilson Kurgan. On behalf of Charlie and Kate, thank you for joining us. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love that they have discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to a lifelong relationship. However, if any person here present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, then now is the time to declare it. Marriage is a desire by two people to share their lives and their experiences with each other, a willingness to accept each other for who they are. It means making a commitment to developing cooperation, friendship, and mutual respect. It requires both honesty and patience, but above all, a good sense of humour. Marriage is where each partner cares for the other and supports them in all that they do. However, a marriage is not just the partnership between two people. Rather, it is a group effort. It needs the help of a big community of both friends and family who will all help this marriage to flourish. Charlie and Kate have asked me to tell you how lucky they feel to be sharing this moment with all of you, and they are both excited for you all to be a part of their future. There are only two official witnesses to a marriage ceremony, but each and every person here today will witness the words that Charlie and Kate will speak to one another and the vows that they will make to each other. They have known most of you for many years, and you have watched them grow up, gone to school with them, worked with them, been there for them in good times and in bad. Because you are the ones who have supported them and known them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this once-in-a-lifetime moment with them. Charlie and Kate, this ceremony celebrates the beginning of your marriage. It's a journey of love, understanding, perseverance, and dedication to one another that lasts through time. As we stand here today to mark this occasion, we remember that what matters most is not the ceremony itself, but the love and companionship that you will continue to share throughout your married life together. By entering into this marriage, you are saying not only, I love you today, but also, I promise to love you tomorrow, the next day, and always. Charlie and Kate, before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. And I'm now going to ask you to make your declarations. So, Charlie, if you're able to do so, please reply, I am, to the following question. Are you, Charles Joel Deeks, free lawfully to marry Kathleen Wilson Kurgan?
I am.
Thank you. And Kate, the same question to you, and again, if you are able to do so, please reply, I am, to the question. Are you, Kathleen Wilson Kurgan, free lawfully to marry Charles Joel Deeks?
I am.
Thank you. Now, the solemn moment has come for this couple to make their promises, both legal and personal, to each other. Charlie and Kate, marriage is an intimate decision, a public declaration of private promises. In the contracting of your marriage, you each make promises to the other, promises to love, to respect, and to remain true to each other. But I believe you have some more personal words that you would also like to say to each other. So, Charlie, I'm going to ask you to go first.
Wonderful. Cheers, old boy. Okay. While it's obvious to everyone here just how lucky I am to be stood across from you today, I'm going to try and put it into words.
We did this before.
Well, there's people here now.
I know, it's true.
Before I met you, I didn't really know what I wanted in a partner. It was obvious right away that you were good-looking and kind-hearted, which was a fantastic start. But on our third date, you pulled out a hand-drawn March Madness bracket for us to fill in together. From that point, I had a pretty good feeling that you were going to show me exactly what I wanted and needed from a partner. Ever since you've taught me what it is to love and be loved, you've been there for me every time I've needed you, and you've made sure I'm really well cared for, even when I've been sick or if I've overexerted myself at a spin class. You make me laugh every day, intentionally or otherwise, and you're committed, caring, and considerate. Since the first day we said we loved each other, I knew that you were the missing piece of my puzzle, and I've never once doubted that you love me back. I am, and I have always been, and I will always continue to be, so proud to be your partner, and I couldn't be more excited to make these promises to you. Firstly, I promise that I will communicate with you to the best of my ability. I will try to ask you just the right number of questions. And I will do my best to try and wait until the end of your paragraph when you're reading to ask them. I promise that I will be the organizer. I will write the lists, do the research, and book the flights. And I'll make sure that you can dedicate your time to doing all the things that bring you joy, just like how organizing brings me joy. I promise to be the very best teammate I can be as we work together through the rest of our lives. I will lift your hopes and dreams alongside mine, and we will achieve them together. I promise to be your hype man and biggest supporter. I will shout from the rooftops just how smart and beautiful and kind you are to everyone who will listen, because I know you won't do it. And most of all, I promise to love you unconditionally. I will make sure you know that you're loved every single day, whether we're together or apart, happy or sad, or young or old. I'll love you without reservation or hesitation. Thank you, my little bean, for being mine. Thank you. There you go.
And Kate, your turn.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm starting with a reading. It's a quote, sorry. And it's from a book I just read called Tell Me Everything by Elizabeth Strout. This is the story of Bob Burgess, a tall, heavyset man who lives in the town of Crosby, Maine, and he is 65 years old at the time that we are speaking of him. Bob has a big heart, but he does not know that about himself. Like many of us, he does not know himself as well as he assumes to. And he would never believe that he has anything worthy in his life to document. But he does. We all do. That really resonates with me because I think I'm a lot like Bob. And that I don't like to give myself a lot of attention. I tend to focus my time and energy on the things not going well in my life and not properly acknowledge and celebrate the good things. But you don't allow anything in my life to go undocumented. You celebrate my successes and are proud of me, of whatever I do, even when I struggle to be proud of myself. And thank you so much for seeing me and for documenting so well in my life. I have a lot I want to thank you for. I want to thank you for being here. We may laugh, but this is not a small thing to be here today to make this commitment. I want to thank you for being such an understanding, kind, thoughtful, supportive partner. Thank you for giving 100% to everything you do. Thank you for immediately treating my friends and family as your own. I also struggle not to worry about every little thing in my life, but our relationship was one of the very few things that I've never questioned. And I really thank you for that. Thank you for being mine. And thank you for always saying, whenever I say that, I wouldn't be anybody else's. As you know, I have trouble using the words never and always, but I do want to promise you that I will always be faithful to you. I promise to respect you as an individual and invest in your goals and ambitions. I promise to accept your family and friends as my own. I promise to put us before me and fiercely defend the little fam that we build together. I promise to love you always, and I promise to be yours always. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. So, Charlie and Kate, I'm going to ask you to repeat after me the words with which will contract your marriage to each other. I'm going to ask you to turn and face each other again, because these are words that you will say to each other rather than to me. So, Charlie, if I can ask you to go first, please. I, Charles Joel Deeks.
I, Charles Joel Deeks.
Take you, Kathleen Wilson Kurgan.
Take you, Kathleen Wilson Kurgan.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
And Kate, if you could repeat after me, please. I, Kathleen Wilson Kurgan.
I, Kathleen Wilson Kurgan.
Take you, Charles Joel Deeks.
Take you, Charles Joel Deeks.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
Thank you.
We did it.
Almost.
Okay. Charlie and Kate, a wedding ring is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract that you've just made. A ring is an unbroken circle with no beginning and no end, which symbolises unending and everlasting love. It is the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you've just made to each other. Now, there is usually a custodian of the rings, someone known to be dependable, conscientious, and reliable, and I believe today we have Phil in that role. So, Phil, would you like to bring the rings forward, please?
He's a good lad.
Can I ask you to take the rings out of the bag? And if you could, Charlie, if you could take Kate's ring, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. And if you could place that on the tip of her finger and hold it there and repeat after me. Kate, I give you this ring.
Kate, I give you this ring.
As a sign that I choose you to be my wife.
As a sign that I choose you to be my wife.
My partner and my best friend.
My partner and my best friend.
To the end of my days.
To the end of my days.
You can push the ring all the way on.
Ooh.
Keep going. Okay, well done. And Phil, if we could have the other ring, please. So, Kate, if you'd like to take Charlie's ring. Thank you. Place that on his finger. And repeat after me. Charlie, I give you this ring.
Charlie, I give you this ring.
As a sign that I choose you to be my husband.
As a sign that I choose you to be my husband.
My partner and my best friend.
My partner and my best friend.
To the end of my days.
To the end of my days.
Push the ring all the way on. Charlie and Kate, you have both now made the declarations required by law. You have made solemn promises to one another in the presence of your family and your friends who are here to support you today. This day will form a milestone in your lives. You will look back upon it with love and happiness and as the start of a new phase in your life together. You have both found the special person with whom you want to share your love and your life. Share your time, your close attention, and bring joy, strength, and imagination into your relationship. Grow along with each other. Be willing to face changes as you both change in order to keep your relationship both fresh and alive. But most importantly, love each other in both good times and in bad, completely and forever. Charlie and Kate, it is therefore my very great pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife. Congratulations. Look at us.
This is so exciting.
Okay, we're now going to get you to sign the schedule, so we're just going to bring
Oh, thank you so much.
these chairs round like this. Oh,
Thank you.
there
You
we
okay
go.
with your...
Yeah. So let me bring it in a little bit. Hang on, I'm on your dress. There we go. That's it.
Look at this.
I'll just bring that back a bit.
Charlie, can I ask you please to sign?
Just wait there a moment. So, we're very nearly at the end of our ceremony, everyone. Charlie and Kate have asked me all to say, once they've made their exit, can you all please make your way outside? And as you leave the building, there should be a couple of groomsmen, hopefully. Yep, standing by the door, waiting to give you your confetti. So if you can grab a handful of confetti on your way out, and then we'll have a lovely confetti moment outside when Charlie and Kate make their exit there. But what I also need to say is congratulations. It's been a pleasure conducting your ceremony today. And our heartiest congratulations to the both of you for a long and happy married life together from myself, Natasha, and all here at the Old Council House. Now, as I said, your legal certificate is printed out and is very technical and will arrive in the post in due course. But what we have here is your ceremonial certificate, which has been handwritten by Natasha in her beautiful handwriting. And this also comes with our very warmest wishes and hopefully is a wonderful memento of today's event. So I'm going to pop that in the envelope to keep it nice and tidy and clean. I'm also going to stick with tradition and say the certificate is the property of the bride, so that's yours. I don't know whether you want to let somebody else look after it for a moment, though. So if I can ask everyone who is able, please, to stand. Your bride and groom, Charlie and Kate.
guys say your own vows?
Yeah, but they were prescribed. We couldn't go.
You didn't write
Catholic
your
Church.
You didn't go off the range.
Yeah. But our kids,
Yeah.
our kids did like. Oh, sure. They did. They had security counts.
I know.
You got a picture of that.
Either side, Jeff.
I've got 2 lines for confetti. As you come down. Wedding day.
Anyone need some? Yes, I know. You're ready to start eating.
I got my own.
I didn't know that.
Everyone got one.
We thought that
They were free.
they were. We thought they said
Well, they had like big sachets full.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They got to come right out through here.
Oh, he's got to move.
You gotta move. Just make sure you're comfy and you're in. Hello, people that love Charlie and Kate. We're going to do confetti, which is a really, really lovely time. So I'm just going to ask you to throw your confetti up and over them rather than directly into their eyes. If that's all right by you. I don't know if some of you will as well. Anyway. So they're going to come out, we're going to give them the biggest, loudest cheer, and then I'm going to just throw loads of confetti all over them. And then straight after that, we're going to do a big group shot of all of you. And obviously that's a lot of people to move. So just everybody get on the steps as quick as you can, and we'll just get it done. All right? Loving it. Okay. God, I've just got it really loud. I've gone so loud, sorry. Yes.
You go, yeah, you go in the front row. I just realized that I'm going to get
Okay, they're coming. I've told them not to run through it.
Should we get up in the middle?
You guys stay with me. Okay. Everybody else on the step, please. We're going to do a big group picture, everyone. Mind making your way to the stairs.
It's actually pretty. It's pretty. All right.
My love. Congratulations. I'm talking about those. Cozy. Okay. Lovely stuff, guys. So I think, yeah, it's going to be fantastic job of organising this stuff, actually. Right, plop yourself in the middle. Okay. Can we have a picture on the floor? Okay, you look fantastic. So, if I got your attention just for a sec, take a moment just to look behind you. If you've got someone smaller than you behind you, can you please make them everybody! You guys
Sorry, mate. My bad.
Are they going to drink or get underwear? What
Are you sure?